kitchen. Jody is cooking. Me say you want to taste it. You have to taste it. And when you taste it, you can't erase.
Hi guys, it's Jody. Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another amazing recipe for you all. I'm gonna make homemade Easter bun. Yes, because you know that we are in Easter. Even though I eat bun and cheese right through the year, not just on Easter. But you know, growing up in Jamaica, I always look forward for my bun, my slice of bun with my cheese on the side. So guys, I know you all are gonna enjoy this recipe. This is just a simple homemade recipe. Yesterday I went to the shop, you know, and I look at the price of the Easter bun, and it's almost £8. I noticed that they raised the price. Through them know say Easter is just around the corner, and them know say people are gonna run and buy. Them raise the price, guys. So if you cannot afford to buy a Easter bun, why not, you know, get the ingredients and make this for your family? Because I know you all are still gonna enjoy it. So guys, these are all of my ingredients that I have. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Go and share this video to someone that you know will also enjoy this recipe. Thank you all so much in advance, and if you try it, comment below and tell me what it's like. Okay, so guys, these are all of my wet ingredients. Okay, I'm gonna start off with my jam. Here I have some guava jam, and this is half cup. Okay, if you don't have guava jam, you can also use strawberry jam. I also have some brown sugar, and this is at least 1.5 cup. Yes. Eggs, I have 2 eggs. And I also have some honey, half cup of my honey. Some molasses, 2 tablespoons. Unsalted butter, at least 1/4 cup. And I also have a dragon stout. But if you don't have dragon stout, you can also use Guinness. Yes. So guys, these are my dry ingredients. In my bowl right here, I've got at least just over 3 cups of my self-raising flour. You can also use all-purpose flour, but with the self-raising flour, I don't have to add no baking powder. But if you're gonna use all-purpose flour, you add baking powder. Maybe at least 1 tablespoon of baking powder if you're gonna use all-purpose flour. Okay, so these are all of my spices. So here I have 1 teaspoon of my mixed spice. I also have 1 teaspoon of my cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon of my ground ginger, and I'm also gonna add some nutmeg, at least 1 teaspoon also, and ½ teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of my salt. Okay, yes. Also have some cherry with raisin. And what I did, I soaked my cherries and my raisin in some Jamaican red label wine, okay, just to loosen it up. I want it to be, you know, a bit soft, so that's why I do it. You don't have to soak it in the red label wine if you don't have it. If you have Guinness or dragon stout, you can also soak it in there also. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove my nutmeg and put it here, and I'm gonna add all my spices to my flour, just like so.
Jody is cooking. She is cooking up a star.
Then I'm just gonna grate my nutmeg. That's it. Just gonna mix it all in so everything will all combine. Guys, I can smell the nutmeg already. It smells so strong. This is what you call spice bun. You can smell all the spices. And I'm just gonna put this to the side, okay? So guys, now I'm gonna melt my butter. So my stove is on a low heat, okay? Try not to turn up your stove too high. So I'm adding my butter first. Just gonna allow it to heat up, okay? So guys, you don't have to wait on your butter to fully melt. Now I'm gonna add my sugar. My honey. My jam. And my molasses. Then guys, I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of my vanilla. And as I said, do not turn up your stove. I'm gonna add just a pinch of my mixed spice. Just to get the, you know, all the spices popping. And I'm gonna also add just a pinch also of my ginger powder, okay? You don't need to add a lot, just a bit. At least ½ teaspoon. So when everything is all dissolved, now I'm gonna add my dragon stout. Gonna mix it in. So guys, now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna turn my stove off, okay? And just allow it to cool. Just leave it on the side to cool. Yes. So guys, as soon as the liquid is all cool, or maybe just cool to warm, okay? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my egg. And you want to mix it as you're adding it, okay? This smell, it smells so good. Just gonna use a whisk, okay? So guys, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sift my flour, okay? So here I have a strainer right here. This is optional guys if you don't want to do it. That's done. What I'm gonna do now guys, I'm just gonna take my time and just mix it all in with my wooden spoon. So guys, as I can see, it becoming very smooth, and this is exactly what you want. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some of my browning, at least half teaspoon. You don't need a lot, just gonna give it some color because it's not as brown as I want it to be. Yeah, that's it. And guys, if it's too thick, what you can do, you can also add some more of your dragon stout, or even if you have some Jamaican red label wine, you can also add it, okay? That's if it's too thick. That's perfect. And guys, this is exactly what you want. You don't want it to be super thick. You want it to, you know, be a bit runny also, okay? So now I'm gonna add my cherries and my raisin. What I did, I just cut my cherries because they were whole. Yes, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add it just like so. And if you want, guys, you can add, you know, as much cherries as you like and as much raisin as you like, okay? I add at least, I would say I'll add at least half cup of raisin and at least, maybe at least 13 cherries. Yes. Just gonna add it all. I love raisin, guys, so I add quite a lot of raisin. That looks so good. Perfect. So guys, this is my baking tin right here, and what I did, I just add some baking paper at the bottom, and I also grease it, okay, so it doesn't stick. I'm just gonna add some more. You don't want to fill it all the way up, okay? Yeah, that's perfect. I'm just gonna add some of my cherries and my raisin on top, which is optional. I just want it to look, you know, nice and pretty, so that's why I may add it. Make sure that your oven is preheated. I'm gonna set my oven on 150 degrees Celsius for at least over 1 hour, but I will let you guys know exactly how long it takes. So in the oven it goes. While my Easter bun is baking, I'm gonna make a glaze for my Easter bun. So guys, my stove is on a low heat, and to my pot I'm gonna add some butter, at least 1 tablespoon of butter. If you have unsalted butter, you can use it also. And while it is melting, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of my honey. That's it. I'm also gonna add just a drop of my vanilla. You don't need a lot. That's it. Just a pinch of my allspice. You know, just to add more flavor. And a pinch also of my ginger powder. That's it. You want to mix it all in. Just gonna allow it to come to a boil, and you just put it to the side to cool, okay? So now, as you can see, it has come to a boil, so I'm gonna turn my stove off. So guys, my Easter bun is all finished. I just removed it from the oven, and I'm telling you guys, it comes out perfect. It looks super delicious. I'm gonna insert a toothpick just to show you guys that it is, you know, all done. See that? Nice and dry. Once you see it dry, you know say it is ready and it is good to go. And it looks so nice and so moist. Look at that. I cannot wait to eat it. Perfect. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some of the glaze on top. Thing I like with my Easter bun, guys, the top part doesn't look dry. It is moist. Super moist. I love that. So this is my glaze right here. And I'm just gonna take my brush and just brush it on. And you just want to allow it to cool. Make sure that you don't cut it unless it is perfectly cool. So guys, my bun is all cool. So here I have some cheese on this side, and this is the Jamaican cheese. Yellow is very thick and it's very firm. If you don't have that cheese, you can use, you know, whichever one you have. But I love the Jamaican hard cheese because it just tastes real good with the bun. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna slice it, okay? You can get these from any Caribbean shop, guys. Any Caribbean shop. So guys, my Easter bun is finished cool. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna remove it from the tin. Make sure that it is nice and cool before you take it out, okay? Perfect. I'm just gonna remove the paper from it. It smells so good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some of the glaze on this side of it. Make sure that all around it is nice and glazed also. Just add my cheese.
Come in the kitchen. Jody is cooking. She is cooking up a storm. And me like how she a gwan. Me say you want to taste it. You have to taste it. And when you taste it.
So now guys, I'm just cutting into my Easter bun, and guys, I'm telling you, it came out perfect. It looks so nice and so moist, and it is so soft. This recipe right here is a must try. Your families, your friends, everyone is gonna enjoy it. Guys, it look like professional. Trust me, look at that. It's just so nice and so glazed. I'm telling you, I cannot wait for you all to try this recipe. Cause I know that you're gonna love it. So now I'm just gonna add my cheese, you know, for it to look nice. Oh gosh, guys, I cannot wait for you guys to try this recipe. It looks so good. Super delicious. I thank you all so much for watching this video. Until next time, bye. Love you all. Thank you all so much for all your love and your support. I really appreciate it.